What's up, everybody? First and foremost, let me apologize for this godforsaken audio quality. My PC's out of commission at the moment. I plan on making a video about that when I get it back up and running. God knows when that's going to be. It's been problem after problem, but I've had to use SHAREfactory with one of my gaming headsets. I know, it's bad. But, point of the video, let's talk about Sekiro, or however you want to say that crap. There's whispers lately, or there's whispers going around that the game needs an easy mode. I remember about 8 years ago, I made a video saying that Dark Souls needed to be easy. And I got a few video responses, people tell me I was a moron and this and that. You know, as time has gone on, I think differently. Now, I personally don't see what an easy mode would hurt. I don't see how it would hurt the elitists. I feel like a lot of the diehard fans feel like they're like some elite gamer and feel like if they add an easy mode, it takes away, I don't know what it takes. It takes something away from the game. Maybe they won't feel as elite because they'll play games on the hardest difficulty, but if this one gets an easy mode, that's unacceptable. So, in that aspect, I don't understand. But at the same time, I do understand that you do not turn your back on your fan base. EA did that with Battlefield. They released a bullshit trailer. Everybody complained, diehard fans alike, complaining. The people that built your franchise from the ground up, they're complaining, they're telling you they don't like this. And instead of fixing the problem, instead of addressing the problem, or at least trying to reassure your fan base, you come out and tell them basically that they're retarded. And if they don't like your product, don't buy it. It's like, you know what? That's a hell of a thing to say to somebody. To say to the audience that built you from the ground up. Now, From Software, the developers of Sekiro, Dark Souls, they have been built from the ground up from this die-hard fan base, and the games continuously get more and more popular as time goes on, because games these days are very easy. So with something like this being difficult, there's just not a lot of games like this. So it is getting more and more popular. And to turn your back on that fan base after they're telling you they don't want you to make it easier, they don't want an easy mode, they love the fact that it's hard, it sets it apart, it makes it unique. And if From Software completely disregards that to attract casuals, that's a problem. I could see how that would be a serious problem for the diehard fans. And in that aspect, I would say they definitely shouldn't change it. It's their vision. They want it to be hard. They don't need to change it. Look, you can't want everything or everybody to cater to your ways. You just can't. You got to. I've said this many times before. I said this years ago. Leave people the hell alone. If they want to make a game the way they want to make it, let them do what they want to do. You know what I mean? You don't have to play the game. You want it to be easier, it's not easier. I personally would like it better easier. I would. I agree with the people that want it easy, but at the same time, I don't agree. Because you can't come in and just impose your will on somebody because you don't like something. Probably the best argument I can think of on why you shouldn't make the game hard is, let's say they add an easy mode. And I even suggested if they do an easy mode, you know, make your character wear a pink skirt or something like that. You know, something to signify that you're on sissy mode, you know what I mean? Do that. But probably the best argument I can think of is, let's say they make an easy mode and a lot more people start to play it. It gets a lot more sales. Then the developers start to focus more on the casual mode, and it starts to detract from the hard mode, thus getting away from what made the games so special in the first place. BG said it on Twitter. He said casuals ruin everything. And back in the day, I wouldn't have agreed with this statement, but now that I got some time under my belt, I definitely see where he's coming from. I remember Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was a special time It was right around when I first started gaming. I started gaming the 360. That's when I really got into gaming. It's not the first time I ever played games, but it's when I really got into it. And just to see what Call of Duty has become, it's almost like it's tailor made for children now. They make the game to appeal to children, and I feel like that's how they're doing a lot of games. And when you look at this game, this is a game that is made for adults. It's not supposed to be easy. And again, me 8 years ago, I would have completely and totally disagreed with every word I'm saying right now because I wanted shit my way. Dark Souls was too hard. I loved the graphics. I liked the gameplay. I said, I want to play it. I don't want to memorize a boss. I want to be able to play and dominate everybody in my sight. What is this stupid ass developer doing? That was my mentality. But as time has gone on, that is the wrong mentality. As funny as it is, but at the same time, I will say this: I still do understand where the people that want it easy. I understand where they're coming from because I've been there. I've been there. Look at this game. Who wouldn't want to play this? Listen to the sound effects. Look at the stealth kills. Look at the sword fighting. The way you block. You can block continuously. Just block, 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 block. Strike, strike, strike. It's like this is some samurai shit. This is the Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. This is awesome, man. Who wouldn't want to play these games? When I played Dark Souls 3, it's just the atmosphere, the level design. It's just top notch. It is top tier. Everybody would want to play these games if they were easier. Well, except for maybe the diehard fans. They probably wouldn't want to play it anymore. But again, I understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, definitely don't change it. You know, I've been sitting back for a little while now, watching the franchises that I love deteriorate because they're trying to cater to an audience that doesn't even play video games. They're trying to cater to an audience that didn't build them up. They're catering to a fan base that had nothing to do with their success. And that's very disheartening to watch. So when I look at things now, after seeing these things unfold and take place, it's like, you know what? Let the people have their game. You know, find something else that you like. Stay the hell out of people's shit. You know what I mean? It's like the Boy Scouts. Like the girls infiltrating the Boy Scouts. Don't you got Girl Scouts? Let the people have their stuff and leave them the hell alone. You like easy games? Go find an easy game to play. Alright, that's all I got for you. I'll holler at you. And you're probably looking at this gameplay going, damn, Rev's got some skill. Yeah, no, I don't. I already played the beginning. I wasn't happy with my gameplay because I died a few times more than I like. When I die too many times, I feel like a scrub. I feel like skill goes out the window, and I just suck. So I deleted the save and I started over, and I feel much better about this gameplay that you're looking at now. This is how I would like to play and be at the game at all times. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I think this guy here, this mini boss, killed me 5 times. And to me, that's unacceptable. That's pathetic. Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to get into the whole skill thing, but that's all I got for you. Again, sorry about the audio quality. I will be letting you know what's going on with the PC as soon as I can. Alright, I'll holler at you later.